Hey guys, welcome back. Gold Shift Garage, Lee here. We're going to hook up the trailer and go and pick up the WB from the sandblasters. She's ready. So stick around, we'll go and pick her up and we'll have a look. Alright, she's back home now. We'll just do a quick little walk around. We'll have a quick little look at it and then we'll take her off the trailer. Pretty happy with the job, to be honest. Very happy. So that's just sandblasted and epoxy primed. Now just ready for some rust work, which there is a little bit. But we'll get it off the trailer, we'll have a proper look. Righto, let's get her off. Righto, she's back in the shed now. We'll have a closer look at all this rust that we did find. Like this one here, we knew about. We knew about that. There's some pretty dodgy repairs on this at an earlier stage too. Like it looks like they've just cut absolutely either stick weld or, but didn't even grind it back. Smacked it full of bog and moved on. Up to this wheel arch, which is what prompted me to get it blasted in the first place. That's just shit. Like, honestly, I'm going to grind all that back and see what we're actually looking at. But like even that sheet metal, it's all warped. Again, it just pot riveted and bogged straight up. I don't know if you can see them pot rivets. But all the tray, it's all good. Got rid of all the Raptor liner, which was an effort to say the least. So here's an odd patch of rust. We'll carry on. Same as on this side, like maybe the tarp held moisture there. Maybe that's the reason they've both got a bit of rust on there, but again on this side, it's like they've just actually doubled up the sheet metal and then bogged over the top of it. We knew that this wheel arch had a bit in it. Up on top of the roof, tiny bit in there. That's surprising. Like up in these gutters, I'm surprised that actually held moisture. So obviously down here we knew, oh, this is all the old Holdens, they're pretty notorious for rusting out down through there. But, you know, you have a look at that patchwork there. Mate, you might as well not do it if you're going to just leave it like that and just smack it full of bog. But all in all, there's a bit of work in there for me. So even up on the roof, there's a odd circle of bog there. So I'll be trying to take that out, I think, and see what's actually under it. And this back shelf, it's actually got a rust line that goes all the way through it, but we can unpick all those spot welds, just replace that. But he's done a bloody good job on the sandblasting. So everything I thought that maybe there is there, and some surprises like this. All your panels are good. The bonnet is smick. Like, the bonnet has a couple of little dents up the top there. Maybe just a couple of little dents, just where you push the bonnet down. Doors aren't too bad, except for the top of this one. It's actually rat shit. So I'm going to be looking at a new door, I think, for that. I don't think I can patch that. This door's good. Tailgate it's pretty much brand new, the tailgate. Well, that nose cone, it's good. See, here's another patch. Here's another chook shit patch. I mean, so they've patched it and just thrown bog over it. So I'm going to cut that out and redo it. Hopefully do a better job. Hopefully. Up in that corner as well. All the inner guards are good. And just this bottom spoiler. Bit of stone damage, which can be expected. And a bit of hammer and dolly work for me there. But apart from that, it's pretty good. You'd expect that to have a bit of damage sitting where it sits. All right, I'm going to put this up on stands and yeah, we'll get to it, I guess. Righto, we'll go ahead and throw this on stands. Won't take me very long. There you go, up on stands as quick as that. Oh, if you're enjoying what you're watching, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and if you've only just recently found the channel, go back to episode 1 and have a look through the journey. So there's some quite good stuff in there. I'm really interested to see what sort of patchwork has gone on here, because that chook shit weld is throughout the car. So whoever did this 20 odd years ago, we'll soon find out how bad or how good. So yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. I'll get some flap discs, take off the epoxy, we'll get a grinder onto that weld and see whether it's actually quite good underneath or we've got to cut and repatch. So, but all in all, pretty happy with the day. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, we'll have a closer look at this. It's pretty horrid. Pretty horrid. All the way along, all the way down. So we might just see if we can take a full epoxy on this grind and then get a grinding disc and see if we can actually smoothen that out instead of filling the whole thing full of bog. So wish me luck, I think. well that looks a bit better. Like that's only probably 4 minutes, 5 minutes worth of trying to grind back that weld line. That's actually better. I reckon that'll come up pretty good. Pretty good. That gives me hope for all the rest of the chook shit welds like this one. So hopefully I might just be able to grind those back and salvage that panel. Not down there, obviously. That's trash. But pretty happy with that. All right, we'll carry on. Righto, let's have a look at it now. It actually looks a hell of a lot better. Hell of a lot better. Just to use a little bit of filler, I think. But better than having all that shitty weld everywhere and just going straight over the top of it. So this side's done. I've just finished off this side as well. Same deal, just a bit of filler along that cut line. It's a bit of a gap. And obviously I've got to cut that where the gas connection was. Get rid of that so we're not having shitty gas. And up here at the front, there was a big crack and shook shit weld through there, but there's like a divot here, so we're gonna have to fill that, but no more weld anyway. So we might look at replacing this entire bottom section. You can buy those rare spares or resto country, because this one's pretty darn average. But the other side might be salvageable. Yet again, a couple of patches. Yet again, we might just get a new one for there too. All right, we'll keep continuing on, but progress is progress. Righto, I've just finished cutting out all that filler that was in there, and mate, there was a lot. There would have been 10 mil down the bottom here. Like I was expecting that to be full of rust, but it's actually pretty good. But it does feel like there's a low spot through here. But yeah, 10 mil of filler, I don't know. Don't know if that was worth it, but we'll see when it comes time to doing it, I guess. I'm not sure if you can sort of pick up any low spots by doing that, but anyway, that is a lot better. Made a hell of a mess in the shed too. Alrighty, well I hope you've enjoyed this episode. That's all we've got time for. On the next one we're going to start cutting and patching, so that should be a pretty fun episode actually. I'll probably learn a lot too. So cheers guys, see you on the next one.